Good afternoon, sanibonani bafethu. Ninjani niyaphila? Let's hope niyaphila. Nibingelela umfowabo Mkhonzi ntambama nje. Namhlanje njengoba zo5 kuJune 2026 siyabonga. Ake ngamukela onke ama-new subscribers to this channel la ku YouTube, ngiphinde ngamukela onke ama-new followers to this channel lapha ku TikTok. Ngiyabonga kakhulu bafethu indlela enisupporta ngayo le channel. Ngicela nawe ungaka-subscribe ku-free of charge. Ku-free of charge ukusubscribe. You are viewing the videos but you haven't subscribed. Subscribe please ukuze usale uba part of the channel ngoba uyazithanda izinto esiyidiscussa la. The fact that you watch my videos, it means you are interested. So please subscribe, sikhulise le channel. Ngeke uze ucharge nix ngokwenza kanjalo. Ngiyabonga. Kule video lena mhlawumbe ngizothuka lulalula kancane. Ngiye ngalalela umcebo Dlamini. Mhlawumbe nawe umlalela. Elapha ku Mac G Podcast and Chill ku YouTube. Umcebo Dlamini ke bazomkhumbula abaningi iactivist noma isishoshovu seFees Must Fall. Wayifunda lapha eVets ngalezi inkathi zabo Fees Must Fall. Kulwelwa ukuthi abantwana abasema university abangakhoni ukuregister nokukhokhela ama-fees wabo kube nendlela ukuthi kuphoqwe uhulumeni wase South Africa ukuthi wenze izaba zokuthi labo bantwana baregistelwe uhulumeni ukuthi bafunde baphinde bakhokhelwe ama-fees wabo ngendlela efanele. Omcebo Dlamini laba balwa kakhulu, benza umsebenzi omhle kakhulu. Singabala bona nabo boNkosi Khanyile, abantu abebalwela imfundo yabantu abamnyama ukuthi inakwe futhi ifandwe ngendlela efanele. So umcebo Dlamini into engayisho ngaye before nje mhlawumbe ngena kuma details ezinto azikhulumile lapha ku Mac G. Ngifisa ukusho ukuthi kunezinto mina njengomfowabo Mkhonzi engirelateayo kuye ngazo. Umcebo Dlamini mawubheka i-background yakhe, indlela akhule ngayo nendlela afundiseke ngayo is the very same way nami njengomfowabo Mkhonzi engifundiseke ngayo nendlela engikhule ngayo. Singahluka nje kancane lapha nalapha. Umuntu mangabe ekhuluma umlalele ekhuluma, you can relate ukuthi lempilo akhuluma ngayo is exactly lempilo nami engikhule ngayo. Ufundisekile lo mfana. Ufundisekile kakhulu. Uyabona nje ukuthi uphuma ekhaya mangayibeka kanjalo. Futhi ngaphezulu kwalokho uyambona ukuthi uphuma emphakathini la khona ithathwa serious indaba yepatriotism yokulwela izwe nokulwela ifa lezwe noma ukulwela izinto ezithinta izwe lakho mangayibeka nje kanjalo. So ngilalele lapha ekhuluma ngezinto ezihlukahlukene kodwa nje ngizophawula ezimbalwa la kuze nawe mhlawumbe ongamzwanga kube lula ukuthi njengamanje njengoba usulalele le channel le ukhona uunderstanda ukuthi kungani ngenze ivideo ngaye la, because izinto zakhe azikhulumile lapha zirelate kakhulu kulesimo esikhona eSouth Africa, zirelevant mangayibeka kanjalo. Yazi uthinta indaba yemfundo yaseSouth Africa. Indlela achaze ngayo indlela i-education yase-South Africa useless ngakhona. Mangithi useless ngakhona indlela engasizi ngayo iSouth Africa ukuthi ibe better. Ikwenza ukuthi ubuke ngenye indlela indlela okwenziwa noma kuphushwa ngayo education yaseSouth Africa. Uze ukhuluma ngokuthi kunabantu abanama degree. Qwaba yama degree. Bafundile, bano PhD, banayo yonke into. But izwe abalisize nganix. Useless. Uyayizwa leyo nto. Useless izwe kufanele ngabe benza okuthile ngalo kodwa abalisizi ngalutho. Into nje abayazi ukuqhakambisa ama-degree wabo. Awumlalele nayi iclip umuzwe ukuthi uthini nge-education yase-South Africa. Awumlalele now.
What is the purpose of education if it doesn't speak to the needs of society? Because the purpose of education is meant to change the lives of our people. If I am educated, but I brag about being educated, because the problem that we have now, we have people having more degrees, qualifications, they have more degrees more than a thermometer. So now we are priding ourselves with that, how many degrees I have. Now degrees more than a thermometer. For what? How does that translate into changing our lives on the ground?
Why didn't you become a politician, man?
Hey, the space is toxic.
Surely there's good vehicles.
No,
man. There's
no,
good guys fighting
the
a good
space is
cause.
toxic.
Yeah.
There's no politics anymore.
Yeah.
And when you are genuine to the cause, they'll kill you.
Yeah. True.
Because uzobadlisa kaphi.
Yeah.
You will be in class in a university. There is a cow looking at you in the window. At university, you will be walking to lectures. You are walking on top of a cow dung, or there is a goat in the lecture room. That's how divorced with reality with these people that we call our parents. But because we have failed to build our own institutions, how are we going to build our own institutions when we can't preserve what you have, the little that you have? You can't say you will buy a house in Sentin when you can't take care of your mother's house in Vosloorus. ANC has made a lot of useless billionaires. Now, why am I saying that? We have failed to build our own institutions. We have failed to build anything 30 years down the line. There's nothing. Till today, we are fighting to take our children to the white schools.
Yeah.
Because we have failed to build or empower and improve our own institutions.
Uyamuzwa ukuthi uthini? Uyamuzwa? So angazi ake uphawule uthini ngalento ayishoyo kule clip nge-education yase-South Africa ngabantu abafundile base-South Africa. Angidlule lapho. Kukhona laze waba specific khona-ke manje. Waze wakhuluma nge-intellectual efana noMbuyiseni Dlozi. Ukuthi abantu abafana noMbuyiseni Dlozi yibona kahle abangalisizi ngalutho lelizwe. Lana into engintereste kakhulu ukhulume into engengayikhuluma before kuma video wami before. La ngangikhuluma khona ngoNdlozi. Ngiyakhumbula ngenza ama example izinto abekhuluma ngazo lapha ekhuluma ngoKarl Marx echaza edefiner March and March ukuthi bangama vigilante kanjani, bangabantu aba chaotic kanjani. Ngiyakhumbula uMcebo Dlamini bayazana noMbuyiseni Dlozi, and ngingakusho ukugcwala umlomo ukuthi uMbuyiseni Dlozi noMcebo Dlamini bonke bafunde eVets. It's just that omunye wayenza okunye mhlambe ko politics nani yena uMbuyiseni Dlozi, omunye akwi-law uMcebo Dlamini and all that. Nami njengomfo womkhonza ke ngangikhona eVets. Uyayizwa leyo nto. Ngifunda nami social work nama science social science as modules afana no sociology, anthropology and all that. So but angifuni ukukhuluma kakhulu ngami la, ngikhuluma ngoNdlozi. Uma uMcebo echaza noma describe uNdlozi, umchaza exactly the way engamchaza ngakhona. Ngiyakhumbula ku video yami ngathi mina the fact yokuthi uNdlozi njengamanje uyi-host ye-podcast kababa uThabo Mbeki. It has a lot to say ngaye nangepolitiki yakhe. Ngikhumbula ngisho kanjalo. Nanga uMcebo Dlamini usekhuluma same thing. Uze uthi ke yena uMcebo Dlamini uze wafonela uNdlozi kuwo lamalanga. Emtshela ukuthi wena ndoda wona yini ngathi so captured. Ngazi ukuthi kancane uyasuka kulezi zinto esikwazi uyizo njengesishoshovu sabantu abamnyama nanani. Ubukeke ngazi ukuthi iyagwinya manje le system le ecindezela abantu abamnyama. Etshela uNdlozi. Lento engake ngayisho nami ukuthi uNdlozi mawungamlalela kahle, uNdlozi ngazi ukuthi laphiyana uThabo Mbeki is preparing uNdlozi ukuthi abe the next Thabo Mbeki. Indlela uNdlozi akhuluma ngayo. Mawungabheka ugxile kakhulu emfundweni njengoba ebizwa nge-intellectual, uDr Ndlozi and all that. Kufundwa kakhulu, kodwa yini lemfundo eyenzela izwe? Yini eyenzela abantu abamnyama? Nothing. Nanga uMcebo Dlamini awumuzwe ekhuluma ngoNdlozi. Lalela le clip le. Uqonde nje ngqo kuNdlozi ke kule clip. uMcebo Dlamini uzwe lento engayichaza nami yena ukuthi uMcebo uyichaza kanjani ngoNdlozi. Nakho lalela.
So there's not even one politician you look up to and admire right now.
None.
Zero.
Mula, nothing.
Well, I love him. Zungula, I love him.
He seems like he's got a good
Ndlozi?
head on his shoulder.
No, Ndlozi, no.
You don't like Ndlozi?
No, not that I don't like him.
Yeah.
But I think he no longer speak. He's shifting towards something that is not. He's been identified by a system that wants to profile and project him as the next Thabo Mbeki. They are creating another neoliberal in him.
Okay.
And that's the problem with him. You know, I was talking to him sometime this week
Yeah.
on the phone. And I raised these things to say, you are being captured. And I'm worried that you are being captured. I'm looking at the movement from parliament to radio to podcast to the Mbeki Foundation and everything, because we know how the system operates. The system captures you and wants you to be one of its own. It has its own people that it knows when it will unleash. And it will unleash to which market?
Crazy.
Which market does Ndlozi relate to? It will be unleashed to those ones who want intellectuals, who want people who speak like Thabo Mbeki. And that's why we are being captured. I'm worried. I spoke to him about this.
Yeah.
So
Not even a single politician. Wow.
no,
that's
they,
crazy.
even themselves, I'm sure they don't like themselves. if they are genuine about themselves, they know they've failed us.
Uyamuzwa ukuthi uthini ngoNdlozi. So uyabona ukuthi indlela uMcebo Dlamini le ndlela acabanga ngayo nendlela engicabanga ngayo njengezithupha ziyogwayini sicabanga ngendlela efanayo ngaleliswe. Lento engayisho ngoNdlozi nako I'm happy ukuthi izosupportwa umuntu ofana noMcebo Dlamini okuwukuthi umuntu owazi kahle uNdlozi futhi abazanayo. So ngiyadlula kuNdlozi. uMcebo Dlamini uphinde wakhuluma ngodaba lwama-illegal foreigners. Wakhuluma ngabo March and March. Lama march enzakala eSouth Africa njengamanje. Wakuveza ukuthi abantu base-South Africa indlela abagxekwa ngayo uma belwa nama-illegal foreigners ayizwakali. Umgxeka kanjani umuntu olwela izwe lakhe ukuthi libe nokuvikeleka? Umgxeka kanjani? Uthi uMcebo Dlamini i-anger noma intukuthela ama-South African anayo ngendlela abokufika abazibusa ngayo kulelizwe. I-anger yabo is justified. I-anger efanele, intukuthelo okufanele irecognizwe, inakwe. In short, uMcebo Dlamini uthi ama-illegal foreigners njengamanje aphila impilo okufanele ngabe iphilwa ngama-South Africans kulelizwe. kodwa ama-South Africans manje aphila impilo okufanele ngabe iphilwa yivakashi ey'fana nawo ama-foreigners. Kodwa ama-foreigners in this country are given the priority by this government, this black government. Uyachaza ukuthi abantu abamnyama buka khona manje bahlala emikhukhwini. Abantu abamnyama buka ama-foreigners ahlalaphi. Thola bahlala kuma-suburbs bakhokha iy'mali ey'shisiwe emafletini because imali banayo vele badayisa ama-drugs benza i-crime. Kodwa thina mangabe nje sike sathi siyakuzama ukuphila impilo engcono ngendlela enhle nesemthethweni esizama ngayo, sihlale silandelelwa ukuthi imali siyenza kanjani, sifuna ukuboshwa, bafuna ukusibopha. Lapho nje uthi uyazama ukushintsha impilo yakho siyana, kodwa ama-illegal foreigners aphila buthebelele kulelizwe. Umcebo Dlamini uthi lama mashi enzakala eSouth Africa njengamanje are-justified. Uyayizwa leyo nto? Thina masikhuluma ngama-intellectual, u-intellectual naye umcebo phela ufundile. Isifundiswa lesi njengoba ngichaza nje. Yayibona? Sifuna abantu abafana nalabo abazoba vocal ngezinto ezithinta izwe nezizuzisa nesisiza izwe. Hayi laba abanye abafundela ukuvikela abantu abazobulala lelizwe. Awumlaleli la ukuthi uthini ngalama mashi enzakala eMzansi njengamanje. Nalo daba lwama-illegal foreigners. Lalela umcebo Dlamini ukuthi uthini la.
Regarding illegal foreigners, what's your stance as Ncebo?
Look, what these movements are speaking about are genuine issues, are genuine concerns that can't be overlooked. The black government has failed South Africans. It has totally failed our people to an extent that people, the ordinary South Africans, are beginning to question the democracy itself. Once you begin to hear people, the old guards saying they think it was better during apartheid, then you must understand that the system, the current government has failed. Now, what is happening here is that you have a black government that has rendered the black lives and pushed them to the bottom of the pits. Black South Africans were third-class citizens during apartheid. They were white people. They were Indians. Then there were blacks. We were removed from competing in the economy of the country. Black people were not doing business. They were not owning land. They were not owning properties. They were not even allowed to study maths and science at the time. When eventually they fought that when the democracy came in 94, when our people are beginning to be expecting to be the playing field to be opened and to be equal so that they can start businesses, they are now competing with Pakistanis. They are competing with Ethiopians for the spaza shops. You have pushed the black South Africans now to being fifth-grade citizens, where the illegals are now better than the locals, where the illegals now are employing the locals. That's what the ANC has done to our people, where the locals are the ones occupying the houses in the city and the CBDs. The outsiders are occupying the buildings in the CBDs, in the city, and in the outskirts, the affluent suburbs. The local people are living in squalor, in shacks. We have pushed South Africans to live in Emikukwini. When our parents fought against the 4 rooms in Soweto, they protested against those 4 rooms. It was part of the things that they were rejecting from the apartheid government. Who has taught South Africans to say it is dignified to stay in Emikukwini? Moving outside of the city, moving outside of all the hijacked buildings, to stay in the shacks, in squalor. With a black government, the anger is justified. The children of the South African people and no longer have access to the schools because they don't have the money and the Outsiders have the money because they sell the drugs. They do all the illicit things here to take their children there. When we were growing up, Bara was the best hospital in Africa when we were young. It was the best of the best in Africa. You would be sick in Swaziland and in Lesotho. Then when they can't treat you, they will transfer you to Bara. And uyovuka. Fika uvuke la. Today, mungene Bara, awuphumi. Ungena uso, uphilile, ugrand, uphuma ufile or u-disabled.
Umzwile? So ake sithi ke manje irap sesiyavala. Yini ongayiphawula ke ngayo yonke lento le ekhulunywa uMcebo Dlamini la ku Mac G podcast and chill. Yini ongayisho wena mawulalela yonke lento? Mina ngasho njengomfoka Mkhonza ngithi indlela a-analyze ngayo uhlale 2 hours kule podcast. Yonke into abeyikhuluma mawunganothisa even uMac G, unothise uSol Phenduka, unothise uGhost Lady. Indlela beba-focused ngakhona belalela uMcebo. You could tell ukuthi this man was speaking. His presence was felt e-studio. Ebekhuluma into, it was like he was possessed yimimoya yezidalwa zalelizwe esezadlula mangayibeka kanjalo. Bengakhulumi yena ngendlela engimuzwa ngabe khuluma abantu asebalala abalwela lelizwe eselidayiswa njengamanje. So in short nje ngifuna ukusho ukuthi njengomfoka Mkhonza ngifuna ukuthi big up uMcebo Dlamini wherever you are mfowethu. Indlela okhulume ngayo la usirepresente kahle as South Africans. Usirepresente kahle as abantu abasha eSouth Africa, abantu abamnyama eSouth Africa abanganakiwe yilo hulumeni lo ekuthiwa uhulumeni wethu. So yiloko nje ngiyakhuthaza ukuthi uma ungaba nalo ithuba nawe ke lapho nje obungilalela noma ubani sengikhuluma nanombani obuka le video manje angisakhulumi noMcebo noma ubani obuka le video engikhuluma kuyo manje, uma uthola ithuba uyongena lapha ku Mac G ubhale nje Mcebo Dlamini lapha ku YouTube uzobela umlalele from A to Z, ulichaza kahle lelizwe lase South Africa nokuthi kwenzakalani kulelizwe leli. That's where you will understand ukuthi ubani ngempela okufanele alalelwe nokufanele athathwe serious uma sibheka uhulumeni olwela kakhulu abantu okufanele ngabe u-against bona, yena ulwela bona, bese abantu okufanele ngawe uyabalwela u-against bona, abantu ba-South Africa abavotayo ama-citizen. Ngifuna bese uya-understand ukuthi lelizwe mawuthatha ukubheka ngale ndlela ayichaza ngayo uMcebo la, kukhona yini la libheke khona kulo hulumeni osiphethe oholwa yi-ANC ibambisene ne-DA, ibambisene ne-IFP namanye amaqembu akhona kwi-GNU. Kukhona la sibheke khona, kukhona okuzosisiza. Ake sihlaziye lenkulumo le kaMcebo Dlamini namhlanje. Ngithake ngenze nje le video specifically ukuze sizoba ne-picture yokuthi what exactly is happening in this country. Mcebo Dlamini useyichaze kahle kakhulu, ngayibeka kanjalo. Wayibeka yacaca. Angicabanga ukuthi khona kushile lapha. Mangabe nje ufuna ukwazi ngesimo sase-South Africa ukuthi the genuine things ezenzeke eSouth Africa. The real things ezenzeke eSouth Africa. Lalela uMcebo Dlamini la ku Mac G. Umfoka Mkhonza lo ngiyabonga ke sihlangane ngama comments. Ngicela manje ungaka-subscribe sikhulise le channel yephambili. Ngiyabonga kakhulu ke bafethu. Ku free of charge ukusubscribe, ku free of charge ukufollow le channel. Ngicela siyikhulise ke ndawonye. Ngiyanibonga kakhulu. Sesiyohlangana in our next videos. Thank you.